Well, good morning from Bangkok, y'all. This is my last day in Bangkok. I wasn't able to get out yesterday. It rained really hard, so I couldn't go see the temples, but I'm really excited. I'm working today with a group called Local Alike, and they're trying to get like locals of the Khlong Toei area around Bangkok, and there are about 20,000 people living here, and you know, a lot of people call it a slum. They're trying to get those locals involved with tourism so that they can kind of help themselves out and yeah, like show that this is not like this dangerous part of the community that everybody thinks. There's some great stuff going on here. So they've got a tour for me that they put together. I'm gonna get to sit down and interview the CEO. So super excited for my last day in Bangkok. I'm gonna get to see an underserved community here.
Problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
This one we call Community Health Center for 456 block. It's a place that helps people from in this community or the area. The people can come to exercise, and they will have like a volunteer to help the people who have like a problem with their legs, their joints, and their hand or their body. They will have like a staff to help them over there. There is 4, 5, 6 blocks. Some elderly here, they have no job. They just stay in the house. พี่จางค่ะแล้วอย่างแบบป้าหรือคนที่เขาแบบไม่ได้มีงานทำก็ทำ
ก็ทำงานบ้าน
อ๋อแบบทำความสะอาดบ้าน
ทำความสะอาดบ้านครับบ้านหมู่บ้าน
We honor a man who has been an inspiration to our citizens.
Make a video, and hopefully we can get more people to come through and see how great everybody is here.
ก็อันนี้นะคะชื่อคุณเจมส์นะคะวันนี้เขาก็มาเที่ยวชุมชนของคลองเตยแล้วเขาก็จะเก็บรูปภาพเก็บวิดีโอแล้วก็เอาไปเผยแพร่ประชาสัมพันธ์ให้คนข้างนอกได้รู้จักชุมชนของเรามากขึ้นนะคะรู้จักทางที่ดีแล้วทางที่ดีแล้วเราให้ไป
All right, y'all, so I just had a great walking tour with Local Alike, learned a lot about the community and everything, and then they embarrassed me. They made me get up in front of like an elderly support group, and they all just meet on Wednesdays, which is today, and introduced myself and they kind of talked about my project a bit. Yes, kind of blushing, but yeah, they're gonna treat me to lunch now, and then we're gonna do some interviews. We got some activities planned, so the day's gonna continue. I'm really excited. All right, no, y'all gotta look at that lunch. It was delicious. I'm stuffed, but they've got an activity for me here. We're gonna make some garlands. This is something that a lot of people in the community around here do. So yeah, I am sure I'm gonna fumble this up and look like an idiot, but she's gonna be patient with me. Yeah, so let's make some garlands.
เขินอะ and the equipment for this one is long middle ใช่ไหม middle jasmine this one is
Rose?
เก่งมาก this one is a local flower Thai flower we call ดอกรัก
Okay.
love flower
Little flower?
love flower we call ดอกรัก What is love in Thai
โอเคเริ่มได้ค่ะก็ได้ไปครั้งหนึงไปนิดหนึ่งสี่แสน
Oh, I'm definitely gonna stand
เอ๊ะ
myself.
จะทำ4 แสนหรือจะให้ทำ5 แสนเขา
Like that?
yeah I think
So bad.
you will know that for Thai
โอ้
I joke.
ถ้าอุ้ยทำงานอยู่กับโลโก้อะไรอุ้ยก็จะไม่ค่อยได้ไปเมืองนอก
I do not have a career at this.
ไม่ได้ไปค่ะ
อุ้ยก็คงไม่อยากไปเมืองนอกใช่ไหม
อยากค่ะ
แต่อุ้ยจะเริ่ม
ใจ
เที่ยวแต่เมือง
เย็น take it easy like your task a beautiful lady
I'm so bad.
so bad you
That's the thing is I don't make the sound.
Yeah.
And then it works.
your turn and I could
อันนี้ชื่อโครงการเราก็คือชื่อเป็นมอตโต้คำโตๆก็คือคลองเตยเคยไปอย่างนะครับ
Okay, so the tourism project of this community is called Khlong Toei. Have you ever been there?
เป็นที่ดีคุณก็เริ่มแรกเดิมทีก็เรา
So at first place, local like as a social enterprise using tourism as a tool to like develop community, we collaborated with Dong Patit Foundation, and we came up with like the board committee to create like tourism to promote about Khlong Toei to external people. The main objectives of this project is to communicate with people outside the communities to understand more about Khlong Toei. As we see from this chart, there are only 5% of rich people in Thailand, but they own 70% of the assets in this country. While the poorest, there are 20% of the poorest people, and they own things only 1%.
ซึ่งความจริงแล้วเนี่ยเรื่องความเหลื่อมล้ำเนี่ยคือถ้าบอกประเทศในโลกมีรัสเซียอินเดียอันที่3ก็คือไทย
So this chart show big gap of income quality. If we talk about the world rank, it would be Russia, India, and Thailand as the third rank. So challenges in our communities, there are a lot of them. For example, uneducated people, low income people, poor public welfare, poor agricultural sector and industrial sector. So we come up with solutions. So we want to explain the root cause of the reasons why they have some kind of behavior like that. For example, violent. Why some people here are violent because they have been in the environment of seeing parents in violent situation, or some of them may be careless because they have to strive for struggle for living for day to day. So this is the estimate living cost of Khlong Toei, of people in Khlong Toei. We calculate from the food, the rent, transportation, clothes, and others medical and emergencies, approximately 8,000 baht for the spendings at least. And their income, if they work 26 days, they have to spend, they will get 7,800. But if they work every day, no Sunday, no Saturday, they will get 9,000 baht.
คือถ้าความจริงแล้วเนี่ยถ้าคนเดียวเนี่ยมันจะชีวิตก็อาจจะพอไหวถ้าสมมติว่าผมมีภรรยามีลูกดูยังไง
But actually, if the person live alone, only make a living for him or herself, it could be enough. But if they have family, their son, their daughters to take care of, it could be difficult with this income. So from one perspective, these people may be working in low wages and unfair welfare. For example, they are laborer, janitor, dustman, cleaner. But these careers, these occupations, it is very important and has a lot of, it provides a lot of benefit to our society. They are the road builder. They build our country's infrastructure. They produce affordable goods, domestic. Many things that is sold in Bangkok, center of Bangkok, come from Khlong Toei community as well. So we want to show them that even though we are working in low level of the society, but we actually provide many benefit to the society as well. So normally people already have known about this side, but what we want to show today is about the bright side.
My name is Pai Somsak Bunkam. I'm the founder and CEO of Local Alike, which is a social enterprise that focuses on community-based tourism in Thailand. Local has been around for 7 years. The history that Local was created because we wanted to solve unsustainable tourism practices in local communities in Thailand that some of them were taken advantage of. Some of them was being used as just a zoo performance for travelers, and some of them didn't really have capacity to manage their own tourism. That's why Local wanted to solve that problem. the goal of local is that we really want to showcase of how sustainable tourism practice should be treated in local communities, and we really aim that local community, those who work with us, they can be able to manage their own tourism in the long run in a sustainable way. I think in terms of being a responsible travelers, I think maybe traveler need to look into more details on what kind of service that they are using, and be sure that the money that you spend on any kind of tourism experiences is distributed equally, and also make sure that that kind of tourism make inclusive for all stakeholders, especially the communities that around that environment. What I'm saying is that the real owner is local communities. The real owner of local resources is local communities, and as a traveler, we have to make sure that the benefits go to them who need it most. I think one thing that the community that they need from us, I'm talking from my point of view of being a village boy before. I think the most important thing is opportunities. If we are given the real opportunities that can empower us and understand that we are normal people, that we might not have high education, but we have something that we can manage ourselves. I think opportunities and being looked in an equal way, similar way to other people, I think that would be a very great for local communities. What we are most excited about is the successful of the local communities that we work with. When we see them that they can stand up, they have everything, they can manage everything, we can just send traveler to them and they manage everything by themselves and for themselves. That is the one thing that make us happy. My favorite so far is this village in the north. Is more like a Akha Hill Tribe tours that you can enjoy a very magnificent and beautiful views in a mud house homestay built by the local villagers, and also you can learn how to be an Akha Hill Tribe lifestyles. And another one would be the tour in Bangkok. We call a day as a fisherman, where you can learn how to be a fisherman for one day with the local communities in Bangkok, that the only community that nearby the sea, and you can learn how to pick up cockles and stuff like that, and enjoy seafood in Bangkok. Yeah, we have all different kind of tour and programs and experiential kind of program that you can join. We have a lot of variety of choices that can suit your desires of how you come to Thailand. We have tours across Thailand. You can just pick one of them and enjoy it, and let's try and talk with local communities and enjoy what they have to offer.
Wow, y'all, so that was my last full day in Bangkok. I gotta leave tomorrow, go to the next country, but yeah, that was great. I really got to give a big shout out to Local Alike. They put together a great private tour for me, and they're an awesome group. I mean, they have over 70 tours, y'all, and they're expanding. They're going into new countries all around Southeast Asia. So maybe by the time you watch this, they will have gone to over 100 tours. It's really cool to see such a cool, positive group, with so much youth and energy involved, and they're trying to get local communities involved in sustainable tourism, so that it's not just these big companies, benefiting. It's actual people in these communities that are prospering, and they're able to show their way of life to people, and get some more money in their pocket. Yeah, it was just really great day, and I realized I could have no business making flower garlands. Yeah, I was horrible at that, but luckily I had a great teacher. So thank you, Local Alike. And if you guys are around Thailand, or just if you're watching this a few years down the road, check them out. I'm sure they'll have tours all around Southeast Asia soon. And yeah, it was just a great day. I was really honored to be able to walk that community with one of the community leaders and meet people. Everybody was smiling, and I could tell that they really like Local Alike and what they're all about. So give them a chance if you guys are in the area and you want to experience something different, not just go see the temples. You actually want to immerse yourself in local communities around Bangkok that are a little underserved. Yeah, big shout out to Local Alike. Thank you guys. But I got to start making this video and getting packed up and get to the airport tomorrow. So with that said, I'll see y'all in the next country.